Right now, thousands of retirees and veterans across the country are keeping an eye on their bank accounts, waiting for the next Social Security payment to arrive. But here's something many don't realize. If your information isn't completely up to date, your benefit could be delayed or even reduced when the new payment cycle begins. The Social Security Administration has confirmed a 2.8% cost of living adjustment for 2026, adding about $56 a month for most retirees. This isn't a one-time gift, it's an earned adjustment meant to help your benefits keep pace with rising prices. But here's the key: to receive that increase smoothly and on time, your banking details, mailing address, and earnings record must all be accurate before the system updates for the new year. Every November, Social Security begins preparing its payment systems for the next year. During this time, millions of records are checked and verified, from addresses and direct deposit accounts to past earnings data. It's not a hard deadline, but it's your best opportunity to make sure your details are accurate before payments are finalized for January. If your bank account recently changed, or you've moved, updating your information through your My Social Security account could save you weeks of frustration later. Think of it like a pre-flight check before takeoff. When your details match perfectly, your benefit boards right on time with no turbulence. Now, here's why this matters. Every month, Social Security runs a massive automated system that validates each payment before it's released. If there's even a small mismatch, maybe a closed account or an outdated routing number, your payment gets flagged for manual review. That doesn't mean you've done anything wrong, but it does mean you could be waiting longer to see your deposit. Around the holidays, these reviews take even longer because of limited staffing. That's why updating your information before December is so important. With more than 65 million payments processed each month, being accurate is the easiest way to stay on schedule and stress-free. Let's talk about that 2.8% COLA increase for 2026. It's based on official inflation data from the third quarter of 2025, designed to reflect the real-world rise in living costs like groceries, energy, and healthcare. The average Social Security check will go from around $1,907 to about $1,963 a month, roughly $670 more over the year. It might not sound huge, but it helps protect your purchasing power. You don't need to apply for it. It happens automatically. The only reason someone might not see the increase on time is because their payment data wasn't updated or needed verification. If your payment ever arrives late, don't panic. The most common causes are simple things like outdated bank information or mismatched records. Since paper checks are no longer the norm, accuracy in your electronic details is critical. If you recently changed banks or your institution merged, make sure your routing and account numbers are still valid. 5 minutes of checking today can save you weeks of waiting in January. One thing to keep in mind is that your benefit increase might look slightly smaller once Medicare Part B premiums are deducted. The standard premium for 2026 is projected to rise to around $183 a month. While that may offset part of your COLA, the adjustment is still designed to maintain your buying power. If you're part of a Medicare savings program, you might not pay that premium at all, meaning you'll see the full increase in your check. The best way to understand your exact payment is to read your next benefit statement carefully. It lists your gross benefit and all deductions, so you know exactly what's coming in. Another key step many retirees overlook is checking their earnings record. The SSA calculates your benefit based on your 35 highest earning years, adjusted for inflation. If any of those years are missing or reported incorrectly, your monthly payment could be lower than it should be, permanently. Log into your My Social Security account, download your annual statement, and compare it with your W-2s or tax returns. If something doesn't match, report it right away. It's much easier to fix an error now than after you've started receiving payments. Each year, the SSA performs system-wide updates to prepare for the new COLA and benefit changes. During this period, even small discrepancies, a misspelled name, an old phone number, a closed account, can temporarily delay deposits. These are standard security checks to protect against fraud, but you can avoid delays by verifying your information at least 2 weeks before the next payment cycle. If something does go wrong, most issues are resolved within a few days once corrected. And finally, take a moment to secure your online account. With new security measures coming in 2026, you'll need up-to-date contact information for two-factor authentication. Make sure your phone number and email are verified, and turn on alerts so you're notified of any account activity or updates. Download your payment history or benefit letters regularly as a personal backup. It's a small effort that keeps your information protected and your access uninterrupted. So before the new year arrives, take just a few minutes to review your information, check your earnings record, and confirm your bank details. These simple actions ensure you receive every dollar you've earned, on time, without stress, and without missing a cent. You've worked for these benefits your whole life. It's your right to receive them smoothly. If this video helped you understand what's changing and how to protect your payments, share it with someone who might need the same peace of mind. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for calm, verified Social Security updates right here, every week.